Well, thanks for checking out another episode of Warwick's World as we continue the journey in getting a reality show, a series made about Warwick Kappa on Australian TV screens. I was in Sydney for a meeting about a film project and Warwick said, grab the camera, I've got a sports lunch on, come along and film what happens, and so I did just that.
Just bought a gig. Another city, another dollar. All this time it's for charity. Okay, mate. How you doing?
Alright, so tell me what's going on.
Hey, go, buddy!
Oh, Will.
Hey, go, mate!
What are we doing here?
We're doing a charity lunch for the old mate Ferry Cross to break his neck, and we're supposed to have Jeff Higgle here. He's actually in the toilets. He's been locked in the toilets, and Jeff Fenech's lucky enough to make it, even though he's been battered around the ring. What's the difference between Jeff Fenech and Graham Cole? Nothing. They're both being battered around the ring. Let's go and take a closer look.
Yes, whenever Warwick gets a new joke, you always hear it a few times. And for anyone out there, Gomer Pyle was a big TV show in the 60s.
Buongiorno, everybody. It's Champ. Golly. Bam.
So after checking in and grabbing the room key, we just let the camera flow, and then this happened.
Come on, you boys. Fire up. Fire up. Big function, mate. On the main speaker. Let's get in there. Let's get in there, boys. G'day, Alan. How are you, mate?
All here.
I'm Bryce
He's
Fitzler.
been giving me a hard
You
time.
don't know.
Worry.
He kicked goals.
He's been giving me a hard time for 20 years, this bloke.
So,
So that camera, mate.
We
Some more camera than Alan Jones, the big MC.
we played tennis and you were no good.
I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
Just had a bit of Botox and not happy with
Where'd
it.
you get the Botox?
Just about here, a little bit there, but not happy with it.
A little bit of a bump under
I
your
got a
eye.
bit sinus, yeah. Bit sinus.
When'd you get that done?
It's 3 or 4 weeks ago, but just keep it to yourself, mate.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
How you going, mate?
Hi guys, if we go straight in, we're about to start.
Yes, you haven't seen me.
Is Toxie you came?
Togs here, thanks. Look, Togs is here.
Thanks guys.
Be in a photograph, be famous.
Toxie's here. Serving legend. Remember? And there's the camera again. It's happened 10 years ago for Warwick's World. The old mate's back. He dominated serving like I dominated football.
Yeah.
A couple of
And tight shorts too.
Yeah! Good, you mate. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
You fit?
Yeah, good.
Good. You still surfing, eh?
Yeah, so after a quick chat with Tommy, we found out where we were sitting and made our way inside.
I just been crying because I haven't had a good day. This morning I put my contact lenses in, I put them in backwards and all there fixed up.
So we had a great table right at the front of the room, and it was packed full of Australian sporting legends, of course, all raising money and awareness for the Perry Cross Spinal Research Foundation. Warwick there at the table, getting to know Gary from Sony Music, and of course telling Gary all about his favourite subject.
Academy, old Sony man. So he knows caps now. I think he's moved down to my territory. How rude of him.
Yeah, so Gary getting a history lesson there on Warwick's phone of some of his great grabs from the 80s at the Swans. Now, when Alan Jones left the stage and went down on the floor to speak to some of the biggest sporting legends in Australia, of course, Jeff Fenech had the big joke coming up soon. Warwick wasn't going to be a good mood if he missed out.
A bit of cup of talk to me. I'll be pissing off.
Yeah, and it's optimistic
pushing
isn't it,
table
to hear
over.
from the scientists that
Once
the
Stephen's
black
injury,
loss.
it's going to go over.
And Perry's
Tell you what,
belief
they better
that
come.
we're close to doing something. That's what we must believe, isn't it?
Absolutely.
They're getting closer.
Warwick's super keen to get that joke out there for everyone, and after a quick chat with Aussie rugby legend Nick Farr-Jones, this is what happened.
Kicked 100 goals in a season. 103. I got 100 right. But there's a lot more of him today than there was then. But here he is. He's still a hero. Warwick Kappa.
He's talking to me, fatty. Alan's that fatty makes me hungry.
You mean bye, Mike?
Hey, now what are you doing these days? Everyone's interested. And you still? Yeah, I'm opening a cafe called Cappuccinos. And the motto is, let us stick it up you, better us than some other prick. It's opening in 3 months. And I've got 4 men's chains called Man with a Fuss. Men's Beauty, which Jeff Fenech should go. I'm going to tell you a story about Jeff. What's the difference between Jeff Fenech and Gamer Pyle? Nothing, you've both been battered around the ring. Do I have to get him back? Hang on. I was very lucky I don't get embarrassed, but this is a true story. I'm going to share it with his wife and the people. I was fortunate enough to do a pornographic movie about 10 years ago. And we're on the set of Celebrity Apprentice. I can't believe it. And there's a few gay gaffers, nothing wrong with gays, but he's brought the movie out and showed them all. And they'll pop onto the toilet. Very embarrassing. Let's give Jeff a hand anyway. Thanks for embarrassing me, Jeffrey. I know. If she was that. Where is she? No, Warwick, lovely to have you here. Welcome, girls, this season's amazing. What about this? What about this? Goodness me. How are you?
Yes, out of all the people in the room to make fun of, he picked probably the toughest guy there, Aussie boxing legend Jeff Fenech. And after making his way out to the bathroom, he wanted to see the reaction from the joke.
We even hate the doctor too. We hate you, Davey Warwick. Yes, we do. Celebrity Apprentice, you're fired.
Has he got talent?
He has no talent. But
No
he's a funny
talent?
boy.
She got fired before me. It was good.
Yeah. Yes, there is my hot date. Excuse me, Warwick.
Who's the hot date? Who's the husband?
No, it's not my husband.
All right, see, have a good song.
Thanks, man.
See you now.
Bye.
Yeah, mate. G'day, wizard. How are you? Good, mate. How's me Jeff Fenech?
Yeah, there you go. And even when he went back inside, he wanted to retest it and see if it would go down as well.
Jeff Fenech and Gamer Pyle, nothing. They've both been bending around the ring. Who's that?
Me.
That's Capsons. Is that a joke?
So it's never a dull moment. Warwick Kappa there with Perry Cross and Adam Gilchrist, and meeting some of the people and getting photos at the event. We'll keep plugging away with Warwick's World to get it on TV, a reality series, a comedy. Thanks for watching.